Hey everybody, this is Mark, and today we're reviewing T-Mobile's Test Drive service. In case you're not familiar with this, T-Mobile sends you an iPhone once every billing period to go ahead and try it out and get a sense of their network and hopefully switch over. So in the box you get your standard documentation as well as some accessories and our iPhone 5S. Now you do not get a choice at this moment. They only send you a black 32GB iPhone 5S. You don't get any choices, but they probably will have some in the future. So I wanted to try this test drive service just so I can get a sense of how T-Mobile works, and that way I can get you guys some content on T-Mobile's service, because they're kind of smaller, they probably don't have the best coverage, and that's what I wanted to test out. I've been with Verizon for quite a long time, for almost ever I think, and lately I just haven't been happy with their service. It's been very, very expensive. And now looking at T-Mobile, it's incredibly cheap. So that's kind of what made me do this and see what type of service they get. So now let's go ahead and take a look at their service compared to Verizon and AT&T. So at the office, I get 2 bars of LTE on the iPhone 5S, 3 to 4 bars of LTE on the Verizon phone, and usually about 3 bars of 3G on the AT&T phone, but don't really count that because that's more of a 3G phone. These other two are LTE. So just to run a side-by-side comparison on the two iPhones, they're both on LTE. I'm going to go ahead and clear out all of the browsing history and data and cookies. That way we can get a clear comparison between the two iPhones. On my T-Mobile one, I'm getting 2 bars, and on the Verizon, I'm getting 3 bars of LTE. So we're just going to take a look and see which one loads pages faster. Then in a little bit we'll take a look at speed tests. So you can see the Verizon one just beat the T-Mobile one just by a little bit, but not much. And loading up IP-software, the T-Mobile one crushes the Verizon phone, and I stopped recording before the Verizon one even started loading the page really. Now let's go ahead and load Apple's site. This is a pretty small website to load, and the Verizon one barely beat the T-Mobile iPhone. So even though Verizon may have the lead on loading web pages, even though I have 1 bar less on the T-Mobile iPhone, it completely blows Verizon out of the water with its download speeds. I was just absolutely amazed by the connection type. And when I got 4 bars of LTE, I haven't got yet on 5 bars of LTE. I haven't found that anywhere on T-Mobile yet. But when you do get to 4 bars, I was getting a solid 68 megabits per second. The only problem I have with T-Mobile is their upload speeds are not good at all. I'm getting about 1.5 megabits per second on T-Mobile, where I'm getting 5.38 on Verizon. I have noticed T-Mobile service to be kind of unreliable. As you see those top 4, I did a speed test at 350, 351, 351, and 352, all in the exact same position, just right after one another. And as you can see, their download speed goes from 11.5 to 7.97 to 15.79 to 17.23, and the upload speed stays pretty consistent, but the download speed is not very consistent at all. Several times while in the office, I noticed my speeds dropping from LTE down to 4G, usually 3 bars, as you can see right here, but I do still get some very, very fast upload and download speeds. So really, dropping from LTE to 4G is not that big of a difference. There have been a few occasions when I dropped down to Edge, but unlike Verizon, you actually can load web pages, send text, do internet stuff on Edge, where Verizon is usually a dud and all you can do is make phone calls. Anyway, T-Mobile service may not be as reliable as Verizon, but when it does come down to speeds, per connection type, you do get some very nice speeds. I usually get 3 to 4 bars, like I said earlier, of LTE on Verizon at the office, or I get a solid 2 bars of LTE on T-Mobile, but I still get much, much better download speeds on T-Mobile than Verizon. So even though I kind of just got this just to try out their network, and that way I can have some coverage for you guys on their test drive service, I don't know how they did it, but they did get me sold. So I am switching to T-Mobile. So congratulations T-Mobile, you got me switched. Not yet though. As soon as I return this phone, I'll get some more information. But very soon I will be switching over to T-Mobile. Anyway, if this video helped, don't forget to leave it a like. It always helps us out. Be sure to subscribe so you get some more T-Mobile coverage when I switch. Anyway, that's all for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.